Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. As always, I'm Vadava, and still here at Last Light Inn, just having a look around. We talked to a lot of people. Last episode, we killed a big ooze guy over here. And then ended off with, we came through here, we had to let the Harpers probably can be touched now. And between episodes, I was selling stuff, and I decided to. Let's dismiss that, I don't need that anymore, it's bugging me. Thank you. Still need a long rest. I'm going to be running around talking to people, so I don't want to do a long rest right now. I ended up making this. This is what he made me with my infernal iron. This was the hellfire. That's what I was going to call it. And I was moving stuff around in my camp, stashing this in the beginning of it again. Can't get rid of it again. This was made just to show you. I have this in my inventory now. It's flawed Helldusk armor. So as far as this is going to Karlak, no, I'm not proficient in it. So nobody in my party is currently going to get it unless I bring in Lizelle, which is probably going to be later. She might end up wearing that, but for now, no. I do have this horn, but I think it's probably not going to work here. So I still got a lot of people to talk to. I did find out, like, between episodes, I should have talked to this ox here. One of these ogs and then killed this guy, and no matter what dialogue choice I did, he was going to go hostile anyway. I got lucky with them in there, because he did. I mean, this episode is going to be a lot of talking to people. I just got that vibe, because I think a lot of people are here.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
What's up? How you doing?
Welcome to our humble... Wait, are you Karlak?
Yes, she is.
A lot of us were in Avernus. We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean,
yes, you were.
You should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam! We were all like, whoa! How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. Life didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too. I want to learn how to fight back too.
You make a good rogue
One of the
kid.
things
Good
you've
thief.
got your wits about you. A clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those, and you may find you never need to use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Oh my god.
Ah! Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time.
That is, I don't know if I talked to her in Act 1 much, but to my Mattis here, she wants to sell you a lucky ring and heads or tails. He's so I don't know if I really helped them too much or not. I forget. That was at the start of the act. It was up to you. That's nice to see.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
Hope he makes it out of this mess with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Don't be shy. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
I mean, Maul said I say the one for the harpy. Of course, I did kill. Basically, I'm responsible for the one that did die. Kind of regret that, but you know, it's funny. This is the first face I've seen in a good while, indeed.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Got stock for extra special customer like me.
I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key.
A key.
What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out.
How much is the
Mole
key?
gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
I'm not any old jack a day. I'm If it was worth any coin, do you think Ma would have given it to you? Let's try that. Let's get some guidance and give me Could be that actually. This could be +2. That could be +4 though. It could be +4, but it has to be +1 to 4 because you're rolling at D4. So it's 1 to 4 basically. It's guaranteed +2 though. Let's go and try the +2. Why not? Sweet.
I mean, maybe.
I get +3 insight from the wisdom. Yeah, what would you do with an old dusty key? Okay. I need a 6 here. I'm getting it.
I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather.
There we go. Didn't lie to her, just recited my way.
Some doodahs.
Tower-shaped key. I have my keychain somewhere, by the way. Ah, yes, I got all this stuff in here. Tower-shaped key. Examine. Interesting. Alright then. Wait. That is who I think it is. Raphael. Okay.
Last
Well.
night's best bargains right here.
I do want to talk to him.
Wander far. We need to talk.
Yeah, let's talk to Jira first.
Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. Oh my gods. To your very good health.
Not very good health, yeah. So you're trying to poison me. You have a freaking Jordan medicine. Smell it. Yes. Gotta get roll 6 out of this. Watch me roll 2 1s, okay? I did roll a 3 though. I got it either way. It's good to know. Alright.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb
Oh.
that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste if that's what you're wondering.
Sure, I'll drink it. Why not? Yeah. Use, I can't even read what it says. Vinan's breath? Vinian's breath?
A paralyzing agent? Oh, I do not think we're quite so far gone. Yet.
Let's drink it.
Bottoms up.
Who's the Starlin's gonna... Yeah, those two will disapprove. But I think it's good as a druid to show her that...
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me.
I am
truly, not
Dragonborn.
lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
No! It isn't. Yeah. Let's do the Bruce Lee thing. Be like water, my friend. Put water into a cup, it still becomes the cup, right? Water into a jug becomes a jug, if it, you know, etc., etc. You gotta keep flowing, you know, so the flowing river changes, but it's still a river.
But a river can flood and break its banks. If the parasite changes you, tries to break you, could you resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious.
You have the artifact.
Traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with them killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Who is he? Pretty sure shit about Thorum, right? Kithric of Thorum? I think I was told that before. That's what I've read, at least.
General Kithric Thorm.
Yep.
Remember that name.
Keep hearing about him. He
He's
keeps
the
coming
leader
up.
of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible.
Nobody's
We
invincible.
met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
Always hope, okay.
You are that hope.
Keep reading the shit about a hope and stuff. What I wanted to say is you said something about Justiciar, and I realized now that's not Justicar at all. It has the I before the A. Justiciar. And it makes more sense to me now. It's where people look at me and see hope. And I've heard it a few times. You know. Yeah. Try my best to be, I guess. Let's see. That's what she has in mind instead.
Projected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Okay. Druids are Harper's reuniting to fight Ketherick one more time. It is fitting. Free this land of him. Let's go with that. I like that.
I appreciate your enthusiasm. Just be sure it doesn't make you leap before you look. Infiltrate the towers, and Ketherick's downfall begins.
Okay.
What's more, you'll find the cure for that thing in your head.
Will I, though?
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Sure. How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
I think,
Your job is to serve drinks, you little devil. Do it!
Please,
let's go handle this back here. They're shouting.
I'm not shouting.
premium Tudors.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry
Oh, hello,
back there.
Roland.
Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
No.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Did you now? If I put yourself to good use, did you? Use sorrows instead of drowning them? No, it's right. You should lay off.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
I mean, not really. Not in this.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
That's so. What's wrong? Can I help? He's gonna bitch at me anyway.
Oh, sod off! I'm only here because you helped me and my family. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
They're gone, or are they dead? Like, are they gone, like somewhere lost, or are they dead? Okay, do you know where they are?
Dead for all I know.
Don't
Or in
know.
the cult's tower with the others who were taken.
So they're taken to Moonrise. Got it. alive, I'll rescue them.
They're my responsibility.
Good for us to go save them then, big guy.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I'm gonna fix it while drunk. That's for damn sure. Alright, let's go.
Last
Do I have...
best bargains right here.
She still has the daylight. That's what's the whole bright lights going on is, I believe.
No, never mind.
Look, it's a kitty cat.
Hiss.
Yes.
I say hiss.
Yes. Yes. Let's go with intimidation. Hiss back. I like this cat though.
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
What's going on? Good. I'd like if I could have some discussion.
Fine.
How did you get to this place?
It was quite straightforward. I slinked.
Oh, what a sassy little shit. Hey, Slink. Heard anything interesting around here? What's your name?
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
Okay. Fascinating. What's your name? What's cool is His Majesty. But whose Majesty is this cat, though?
I call myself His Majesty.
Fair enough. Could you someone like you in my camp care to join?
I'd rather die.
I love this cat. I do. I love this cat. I really do. Oh, shit. We can take all of this stuff, huh? Anything that's not nailed down is ours. Look who it is. This little shit we keep rescuing.
Ah, you found your way. Good.
Arcus Root. What are you doing here?
I thought I'd scout ahead.
Naturally.
Check for any nasty surprises. Of which I found a great deal.
Naturally. And what did you find?
Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course. And the makings of an alchemist's workbench.
Oh, fascinating.
Ingredients, too.
Lovely.
There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you.
What
That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Yeah, of course.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder.
Oh.
All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need
Okay.
it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
I'll save everybody I can, buddy. Also, I realized that I did like a 360 when I was planning to do the character. Because I was like, okay, I'm going to go Dark Urge mod is resistant and then give in. I've been enjoying the story so fucking much, I don't think I could just kill everybody right away. The first playthrough, so I felt like I wanted to resist. Maybe I'll do a actual Dark Urge playthrough at some point. Wulbren who? I thought that was your mission. How did the gnomes get trapped in the towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... Well... With you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out.
Sure.
I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours.
Oh, I will. Don't worry about
Brilliant
it.
Retort will aid you.
Will it?
Thus, I will make it.
Okay. Get on with it. Anything I can do to help? Well. Not the name. What does it do? What's it do?
Let's not ruin the surprise. Hmm?
Okay.
You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Okay. Fair enough. Just then we have Raphael over here playing chess with Maul. Saved her ass.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good.
Your move. Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Fall back, protect your queen above everything else, though. So do. I want to get this right. So never protect your queen because that'd be defensive pressure him. Pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his king. I'm going to do sleight of hand. I'm not good, I'm not a rogue. +2 to it. I mean, just see that outcome, I guess. But pressure on him.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Okay.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Checkmate, I guess.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
Okay.
What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Actually, I thought about some other jazz from my pressure instead of falling back. Just booger off back to hell, would you? Let's play about me you have no idea about. Is that why you're here? Play games.
To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to
Oh, he's
ask
talking to
me.
Astarion.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
Yeah, Wyvern whiskey's pretty
This
good.
is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back.
Oh,
I'd rather
really?
like to know what they say.
I don't know what he's talking about, honestly. I really don't. I don't mean to be an asshole, but I have no idea what he's talking about. I would have Raphael help him out, but Raphael's also a devil. This is a bad idea. Starting ultimates about it. He's making his own fucking choice here. And I don't want to say I don't think he knows. I want to say I gotta go with. I don't know what he's talking about. I gotta be honest. I have no idea what he's talking about. I really don't.
You haven't told them, and you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see?
Uh-oh.
Don't be shy.
Don't show
God damn it.
Don't show any penis, please.
Don't
Okay.
worry.
Thank you.
I'm motivated to help you.
I was a little worried there.
Scars
Oh, shit.
often tell such wonderful stories.
Damn.
I think yours might be truly exquisite.
I'll see you soon.
Okay then.
Well, now you know.
Didn't mean to embarrass you, buddy. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. Okay, save scum here again. I don't want to fuck these conversations up. I'm sorry. All right, why would I? Are you saving scum when you say? Well, I say I'm safe scum when I really don't save scum. Because I feel like I might. That's why. Yeah. Why did you tell me I could have helped?
Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. But what's done is done. So how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things?
Starion.
Although I should probably get dressed first.
Alright, okay, he's dressed again. And the devil's gone. Okay.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Okay. There's more to talk about.
Sounds like a good moment to talk.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Sereth, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Well, since we're taking what happened out there.
Aye. Don't blame him for drinking this place dry.
We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But
Proud?
they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it.
I understand that.
Cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them.
So everybody's at Moonrise? Or dead? I hope you survived. I'm sure the others did too. Yeah, let's go with you did right. Yeah,
Prison's the best I can hope for the ones we left behind.
fair.
Zevlor seemed to think the cult wanted us alive. I almost hope he never found out why.
Well, would they indeed?
Have a
Sorry.
gander at the finest stock.
Yeah, let's talk to these kids and get something maybe.
If this is about Roland, go away. He called me a ragged little devil.
Okay. Exactly what you are. Guess I'm calling one back.
I will too.
There you go.
Anyway, it's his loss.
Yeah. What do you mean his loss, though?
I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic.
Can I look at it?
I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows.
What? Sparkling lights. Can I have it?
It's for Roland.
Deception, intimidation, persuasion. So, that's what it's saying. Doing it to him after the way he acted. Let's add a bonus. Guidance here. Being the inspirational light, but it looks like I landed it anyway. On a road again with my
Guess
inspiration.
you can have it then. I don't care.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now.
Fair enough. Way of the Wanderer. Should I read this? Okay.
Premium treat.
I don't think I really. Okay. Let's see what's through here. And yeah. Try again, shall we?
Yet, but I will.
right?
No doubt. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Something over there.
Neat. The journal's scripted. The script is antiquated, but pages look like they've. How much longer is the English here? I had hoped. He bought his gate a 10 day ago. Blasted his whole house. Papers won't accept my papers. Father hears about this, he'll be furious. Okay. There's something odd about this village. People skulk around like they're something. They've something to hide. Like they have something to hide. They've something to hide. But something to hide. Shrines to the Moon Maiden. Ill-tended and barren. I'd hope to learn more about Thorum, the village's leader. Talk of him seems to put people on edge. I'm not sure I can bear another hour in this. Okay.
Have you seen any treasure?
When the word deals code damage, they also create a 4x5 meter circle of ice. It's not really close currently. Just having a look around. Is there another room? Okay. Look who it is, the counselor.
Shy? Have a gander at the...
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Spirit potion. Dark ring. Oh, just not the camp for money. Actually. What's going on here? This guy looks like he's got a spell or something. Alright, well let's just talk to her, shall we?
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty. Signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
No. Oh, what's with the fellow in the cot?
Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all.
Okay.
Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other.
Oh, can you tell me about Isabel?
Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free.
Okay. Let's talk to him.
Wouldn't we all? I'm not even sure he's fully conscious, but feel free to say hello. Maybe a new face will inspire him.
I'm sure it will.
Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements.
Of course.
The council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong.
Steel Watch.
I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
Oh.
You know the name Gortash. A counselor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Okay. Baldurian, Lord Gortash.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives. except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us. I'm sure of it.
Oh, okay, so you get like a lot
I'll do
of...
my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
God's willing, yeah, sure. Talk to this little guy over here then, see what's going on.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistular.
Hey?
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
He's
climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise.
Okay.
The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
He's... Yeah, who is that? Who's Daniel?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
Can he hear you?
You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me.
Hey, what's wrong with him?
A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even who want to be seeing you.
Now, that song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art anyway. Seems to be all he remembers.
Okay. Did you already check his personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
See what I can discover.
Thank you.
Some parchment there.
What did I...
It's official.
Karlach. Rolled a perception check. She only rolled a 13, so she failed. Interesting. We still got it though, apparently. Don't know if that's him or not. Sorry. Here's the worn letter. Sani Artkala. Rank Flame. Objective to obtain information about current activities in Rise Towers and its environs, headed by Ketheric Thorum of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders: take logic in the Last Light Inn. We're at right now. And begin investigation in the local house of healing. Okay. Local house of healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration is yet obtained. Note: the region's Thorn family are long-standing devotees of Saloon, but rumors indicate its Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton. So Grand Duke Elton. Okay.
He was at the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his.
Sure.
You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
Me too. A man like that has no place in power.
No. But they always seem to get it, don't they?
They do. Indeed. As we talk to her. Alright, and there's a lot of stuff that's not glued down in here. I could spend the whole episode moving as well. Just guarantee it. I mean, good grief. Upper's testimony of the last stand of Kithric Thorm chosen the Shar. The pursuant text describes a battle between Kithric Thorm's faithful and magical harbor forces. We don't know what magic the Dark Justiciars summoned to our plane, but if it came from the Weave, then let it be cursed for eternity. For 3 days we sieged the towers. For 3 days, their dark boats cleaved our ranks. That's right, dark boats. And on the third day, as this men and woman, that's right, men and women, wasn't it? Okay. It was just one woman, I don't know. At last began to fall, Catherine entered battle. Okay. Get up, it's not silly. Read. Okay. The camp. Money. Three of us as a boy picked this place clean, honestly. There's a lot to look over, a lot to do. Lots. Still singing, is he?
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I don't want to fight going upstairs and talking to Isabel right now, since she's the one that's upstairs. This glow's coming from somewhere, right? Maybe not. There's something up here, isn't there? Oh, I'm looking for him. Wrong. I just want to trigger something.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Over here, right? She's out here. So she's doing the thing that keeps everything going. Send her to you, but this is a better time to talk to something. So you can still look around so there's nothing stealing it going on here. This is our room. I can read it, but not to steal it. Since our return, there's been filth in me. I felt it very young, so I cannot get it out. I will never out. Okay. Whenever out this death rock, that's 6. So she's felt this filth inside of her. It will never out. This death reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept. And her devoted, I should never have come back. Fascinating. Pick that up, is it? Sure, pick up at the wares. It's worth some money. Smoking ring, pick up at the wares. It's very much.
Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elfdale? Maybe not mine.
Somebody's selling supplies, apparently. Bro, okay. Why not? Alright. I think I'll go have me a long rest. Need to anyway. There's a few things we need anyway. I'm gonna talk to Isabel right now. It seems like I was told not to interrupt her
Don't be
thing.
shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What's that? Oh, that's a Roth ahead. Alright. I'll probably pick this place clean between episodes though.
Always room for more.
And just pick stuff up, I guess. They're gonna get mad at me.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises.
Yes, Mom. Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom.
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
There, interact with.
Seems someone's been spinning.
What a
lots of
vicious-looking
dice. Is
creature.
anyone keeping an eye on those?
I swear its eyes are following me.
Maybe not, Mom.
Oh, to check. Okay. What the story's behind the bear then? Alright, let's get out here and let's go have a long rest. Back next episode with things pretty clean. I do wonder. So I need to talk to Mattis again apparently. Quartermaster Tolly. And then there's House of Healing's down the road here. I don't know how far down the road? There's a lot in here though. So there's a creche in here too in the Shadowlands. So there's up to the mountain pass. I wonder if it's is the same. I don't know. Rescue Tieflings. This is Moonrise Towers. So we got infantry at Moonrise Towers, and this looks like it should just stop and skip away. Just across the pond over here. So we'll head that way. Next, I suppose. We'll be going to that. We'll explore this whole area, though. Don't you worry. We'll be 50 episodes in before I'm even out of this fucking acting on my ass. I like exploring things. I like knowing what's going on. Yeah. It's in the day. Let's have a rest. Oh. What the... Well...
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that.
Was it our problem?
Locked up in the cult's fortress. Moonrise Towers.
Request for Moonrise.
And you're getting him out.
Why is he getting them out exactly? This is our problem. How exactly? They were so powerful. Why can't they get themselves out? Yeah. How they managed to get captured? Okay. How's it our problem?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure.
Oh.
I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Zora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This will be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then. He's not my party, really, but let's help him out if we can. On one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Relax, bro. Got you. Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Zora will rescue this asset, and you will release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
We're gonna get a persuasion checks or intimidation. 4 months from now, we suck. We're gonna do intimidation. could always let the cult interfere with your asset. I bet they'd affect the asset. Okay. Save here though. I get a 14. I'll say scum this. Once we get a 1, I get a 15. Okay. Not good rolls. Into a 20. Let's go.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand?
Currently.
Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before.
Sure.
Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Yeah, Moonrise will be a little later. Then we have more quests there, I suppose. Arlek?
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
We'll figure it out, won't we? This is the last thing Will has to do for her. Yeah, let's go with could you live with that?
Look, Will's happiness is my happiness. I'd sooner see myself a Lemia than him. But it's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You never win. Not ever.
What's about the peck thing? I thought that was... Nope.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Give me a pat. Starry wants to talk to me, of course.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. Every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to... but otherwise, we're very much on the same page.
Well, thank you.
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests.
Oh.
How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands?
Probably thousands at this point.
And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Sounds fun. Certificate idea.
Isn't it? Imagine the entire cult under our thumb. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and enjoy a little world domination on the side.
I think the
you can't
artifact
tell me
is...
that doesn't sound fun.
What about the artifact, though? It does sound fun, but yeah.
I knew I was right about you. It's so good to find a kindred spirit. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this moonrise, but I'm feeling optimistic.
Fair enough. So much stuff I gotta ask him, apparently. And I don't really want to have that conversation right now. I'll save it for another day. I'll put the house in. Who wants to talk to me? Halson doesn't? There's a lot of stuff to do with druids, that's why I want to keep talking to Halson, by the way.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Yeah, and also...
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll get him to come
feel
along with me.
Scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
Alright. That's why I gave a choice to the missions. So you're supposed to hunt devils. Violate contract.
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
That's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Swords Ghost. Sword Ghost,
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise, I think, yeah.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Yeah. Trust Flory.
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Okay. My sister was taking your father, but what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
Whereas then, absolute. Let's just leave.
You wish to speak?
Yes, there's a Flaming Fist at last light. See, the curse has left him insensible. He's muttering about a boy named called. Okay.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child.
Yeah.
He is the very spirit of this land.
Oh.
If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything.
Is this where we get...
I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Sure, I'm going to take a nap, though. I think you'll be fine. I gotta get some rest, dude. I'll meet you later, though. Alright. Yeah, we'll take it. Sure, why not? I don't feel like looking for the... fucking just split, you know? Here we go. Okay. Is that it?
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Shit. Tiefling. I don't... Okay, maybe I did. I don't remember, honestly. I
You
don't
took
mind.
an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those
I
people.
think I did do a
in the
tiefling, didn't I?
grove.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have helped.
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not your fault the world is wicked. You did the right thing. It just doesn't stop
Oh,
we are being
failed perception.
bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
All right. Lots going on, I see. And this dumb thing is still jittery until I do my mouse. I don't like using the mouse buttons to turn that. I'm so used to using the Q&E keys, so I have to deal with that. That's still annoying. Hopefully they did a hot fix or something. I seem to have repaired that. It's still frustrating. So yeah, let's say I did good for coming into camp and fucking the house and all that. Did a long rest anyway. Sort of my short rest. All that good stuff. Yes, so there's that. I might just throw that somewhere else. I don't know. I can always scoot it back. Mostly in Albert forms anyway. I don't really get to use these too much. Yep, well, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Looks like we're going to the House of Healing and the Moonrise Towers and exploring this area. So I'll get ourselves into it. Please, if you enjoy this, leave a like, subscribe would help, share would help even more as well. Pass the word along. Tell them you found a new YouTuber. Also, does Twitch streaming. And also have a Twitch campaign that I'm uploading on Twitch. Baldur's Gate 3. It's a completely separate playthrough than this. So, yep. Until next time.